Hey, there you guys are. What a beautiful day out here. What a beautiful day. Yeah, I'm not sure of the temperature. It feels like about 82. 82 degrees here in Jacksonville. And what do I got in store for you guys today? Some exciting content. Some exciting content. I'm planning on doing a modification to my lawnmower. Well, some people might not think it's a modification, but others might. Others might think this is a modification. What I'm doing, I'm going to remove and replace my lawnmower blade, but I'm going to put a different manufacturer's lawnmower blade on there. So is that a modification? I don't know. Well, let's check it out. There's Buddy. He's not going to be much of a help, but he's out here to lend me a hand if I need one. Or Paul. Look, he's getting all tangled up with my lawnmower, my Toro recycler. Anyway, here it is, guys. The Max Power lawnmower blade. Yeah, let's check it out together. Let me put you up in the tripod. This still cracks me up. Frog parking, all others will be towed. What do you think of that? Well, anyway, here we go. We're opening it up. There it is. Look at that lawnmower blade, would you? It says right there, blade for a 22-inch Toro recycler. Yeah, Toro recycler. Replaces the OEM blade. Made in America. USA. Yeah, I got this off of Amazon. There, stamped USA. She's sharp. She's sharp. I think I'll leave this mod on here. Alright, you seen the blade. Let's check out the lawnmower. Did you guys know this about a lawnmower? If you tilt it on its side, you'll get oil up in the cylinder. Yeah, it'll start bypassing the rings and stuff. Make a mess. It'll start out smoking and all kinds of stuff. And you could hydrolock it if you don't watch what you're doing. So on this, I'm going to show you a few things you want to do before you change the lawnmower blade. Okay? First thing you want to do, let me zoom you, bring you down here. You want to always undo this. In the unfortunate event this lawnmower would try to start when you're playing with that blade, you wouldn't want that. Well, if it doesn't have spark, it can't do that. So put the spark plug wire around here in the back. Make sure it's hooked out away from this and it can't come back around it. That's your spark plug right there. Okay, now let me show you one more thing. A lot of people don't know. How do you change your lawnmower blade and make it easy? You see I got all my stuff attached. Sound suppressors. Earmuffs. I keep them on the lawnmower, that way I know where they're at. My gloves and my hat. There's my beekeeper hat. It ain't really a beekeeper hat, but that's what I call it. Anyway, what you need, get you a flat tip screwdriver like this. It's a flat tip. Alright. What you want to do is you come down to these points right here. Let me get you on the other side. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you in on this so I can show you. Yes, that's a good view right there. Alright, so what I'm gonna show you here, you reach right here, you grab this, and you pull it like this, and you pull it up. On the other side, as you got that still held up in the air, because if you let it down, it's going to do it again. On the other side, you do the same thing. Reach in here, pull that up. Your handle will go all the way up like this and lock. All right, let me zoom you back out. Well, anyway, once you get your handle locked like that, let me back you out so I can show you what I'm talking about. See that, how the handle is? Now, when we lift it up, here's what I'm going to show you. There we got access to the blade and the handle's holding it up in the air like that. See how easy that was? Alright, let's get to the lawnmower blade. There isn't much to it, really. Some people could make a 2 or 3 hour video out of this, I think. And I'm doing a parody on this, kind of. Anyway, you want to reach up in here with your 5/16 and a nice breaker bar. Be careful, this could be sharp if it's a new blade. Let's see how easy that come out. There, that's all it took. Though you probably don't need to. I tend to take the sticker off because that can cause your blade to be a little off balance. And it might not seem like much, but it doesn't take much to make something unbalanced. You take out your bolt and this plate. There's my new one. See, same orientation. Do you see the difference in the blade? I'll show you. I'll show you how bad this blade is. All right. There's your. That's your. What you use to clamp it on there. Let's see how bad this blade is. Make sure they're the same length. And they are. You don't know. Just in case something were different. But do you see how much of this blade is worn away? Let me see if I got, make sure I got you guys in focus here. Yeah, there's quite a difference there. It's time to change it. Because this really wasn't cutting grass anymore, it was just beating it up. Anyway, put your button on there. There it is. Then we got to tighten it up. My breaker bar, my 5/8 something deep well. Doesn't need to be the deep well, it could have been a regular. One more. That's it. It's all tighter it needs to be. The deck looks pretty good, so I ain't gonna be messing with none of that stuff. That's all there is to changing the blade. I had sharpened this a few times. Well, really, guys, that's all there is to changing the blade. Not really a modification. I'm just joking around. Anyway, you want to get your, make sure your cord don't get tangled up. Flip your lawnmower back over into position. And then you're going to put the handle back. You got to squeeze this in. Put that back. Put your spark plug on there. Hook that back up. And that's it. That's all it took. New blade installed. So you're probably wondering, after all that heavy maintenance, will it start? Will it start? Well, let's check it out. Let's check it out together. If you got anything out of this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and click subscribe. Hope you're having a good day. See you later. Bye.